worn from every mile. Hair pulled back with a little loose strand, that crooked little smile. He's tuning up his Telecaster, fingers ready on the strings. The crowd's a restless river, but tonight they're gonna sing. She moves like a rhythm, quiet but bold. He's got the crowd, but she's got soul. She got class, he got the crowd. Under that old honky-tonk roof, playing proud and loud. Banjos ringing, fiddles singing, twanging notes in the cool night air. They're a story told in melody, a country love affair. He tips his hat to the dame at the bar, eyes that catch the starlight's gleam. She laughs with the silver steel guitar, living out their shared dream. Her voice rides on a pedal steel, smooth like Texas rain. He steps back into the spotlight, calls her out again. She moves like a rhythm, quiet but bold. He's got the crowd, but she's got soul. She got class, she got the crowd. Under that old honky-tonk roof, playing proud and loud. Banjos ringing, fiddles singing, twanging notes in the cool night air. Their story told in melody, a country love affair. Between the smoke and sawdust, their stories intertwine. Two souls on a midnight dance in perfect time. Pedal steel hums low, the night's alive and sweet. With every note and every step, two hearts meet. She got class, he got the crowd. Under that old honky-tonk roof, playing proud and loud. Banjos ringing, fiddles singing, twanging notes in the cool night air. Their story told in melody, a country love affair. So if you're ever passing through where the music's loud and free, look for the girl with class and the guy who owns the scene. Two-step in the spotlight, the perfect harmony.
He rolls in when the clock strikes midnight, boots kicking dust on the front porch light. A loud laugh breaks the quiet, heavy and strong. Neighbors close their windows, but he plays his song. No RSVP, he just shows up, wearing old leather and a worn out look. You told him once, please don't come around, but he's the storm that shakes this town. Lay loud and loving it, that's his call. Unwanted guest at your every fall. He's the song you don't want to hear. Somehow he's the one that stays near. Not invited but unforgettable. Yeah, the kind of guy you swear you'll forget but never can. Steel guitar crying under neon signs. He's the punchline to those old county lines. Banjo picking tales nobody asked for. Still he's the beat you can't ignore. Broken fences and wild nights, smoke screen rising in the pale porch of lights. You roll your eyes, but he's still here, raising hell and another cold beer. Laid loud and loving it, making noise. He's the guy who ruins your poise, that restless heart you try to forget, rooted deep like the sunset. Not invited but unforgettable. No doubt he's the story the town won't lock out. Maybe someday he'll find a place to stay. Till then he's just a wild song that won't fade away. Like a rattlesnake in the grass, he's there. Unpredictable, a story you live and wear. Laid loud and loving it, that's the truth. He's a restless spirit and a damaged youth. Not the man you wish to see, but the memory that won't let you be. Not invited but unforgettable friend. He's the kind of story that never ends. So here's to the guy who won't be gone, loud and late till the break of dawn. Old neon light flickers down Main Street. Dusty boots tapping on the cold front porch. You said goodbye in the pouring rain. Left your song spinning on that worn out jukebox. Every honky-tonk melody reminds me of you. Strings bending like my heart beneath the moon. When the music won't let go, the jukebox plays so loud. Every steel guitar cry cuts through the crowd. Your memory's a song I can't turn down in this bar where love went wrong. Banjo and fiddle pick up the tale, twisting through the smoke like a slow, sad wail. Your smile flickers like the pedal steel's bend. Stories written in the chords that never end. I hear your laughter tangled in the strings, a melody of losses and the pain love brings. When the music won't let go, the jukebox plays so loud. Every steel guitar cry cuts through the crowd. Your memory's a song I can't turn down in this bar where love went wrong. Bass and Telecaster, they cry out our past. Time's pulled us apart, but the music lasts. No quiet corner where I can hide from the song that stayed when you said goodbye. When the music won't let go, the jukebox plays so loud. Every steel guitar cry cuts through the crowd. Your memory's a song I can't turn down in this bar where love went wrong. So I'll sit here and let the night play on till the jukebox stops, but my heart holds on. Beneath the chandelier's glow, no tux, no invitation, just a crooked smile and a show. With a battered Telecaster slung low and a cold beer in his hand, he's a stranger at the black tie dance, but he owns that whole damn land. Can't read the room, but he don't need to try, 'cause charm's his currency, and he's here to buy. He's a duke of the back door, the king of the unplanned, shaking hands, stealing hearts with a beer in his hand, a twang in his voice and a fiddle nearby, turning high class to honky-tonk before the night goes by. Steel guitar hums in the background while he spins a worn tale of dirt roads and moonshine where the simple never fail. The polished crowd leans closer, caught in that rugged spell, 'cause the stories that he's telling, you can't buy them or sell. He don't fit the mold, but that's why they cheer. A king without a crown, but he owns this frontier. He's the duke of the back door, the king of the unplanned, shaking hands, stealing hearts with a beer in his hand, a twang in his voice and a fiddle nearby, turning high class to honky-tonk before the night goes by. Banjo picking fast and the laughter grows loud. He's the life of the party without drawing a crowd, still singing softly like a southern breeze, breaking silver glasses on hardwood with ease. He's the duke of the back door, the king of the unplanned, shaking hands, stealing hearts with a beer in his hand, a twang in his voice and a fiddle nearby, turning high class to honky-tonk before the night goes by. So if you find yourself uninvited, just remember this song. You can own every moment, no matter where you belong. With grit, charm, and a cold beer, you'll never be wrong. The duke of the back door is where you're standing strong. Up the night, bar doors creak wide open, fists ready to bang. Laughter spills like honky-tonk songs at the boozy stand. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. Jimmy's got his Telecaster wailing sweet and raw. Steel guitar slides underneath with that classic twangy draw. Boots kick up old gravel, sparks fly off the floor. Raised voices telling stories every night, here's folklore. Sparks fly from the fire pit, faces glow in red-orange light. Reckless grins and good old trouble that feels just right. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. A night like this don't care for rules or dull routine. We're all just wanderers living out our dreams. When the pedal steel wails and the moon's riding high, you don't ask permission, you just let it fly. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. So if you feel the thunder rolling through your soul, just join stay confined. Barroom's full, she's wearing that red dress tight, laughing loud, lighting up the neon light. Sidewalk's quiet, he's tuning up his old steel strings, waiting for the moment that the band will sing. She's spinning stories around the crowd with a smile. He's stealing glances down the smoky mile. The party's hers, she's running wild and free. The spotlight's his when the strings start ringing free. Two different worlds in the same hometown, dancing through the night. One's lost, one's found. In her eyes, there's a spark you can't deny. Hands in the air under this endless sky. On the stage he's pouring heart through every chord, steel guitar crying like it's speaking for the Lord. She's raising glasses in the back of the crowd. He's pouring soul while the fiddle sings loud. The party's hers, she's running wild and free. The spotlight's his when the strings start ringing free. Two different worlds in the same hometown, dancing through the night. One's lost, one's found. When the last call rings and the lights go down, they find their way through this two-faced town. She's the fire burning high in the neon haze. He's a steady tune that lasts through the days. The party's hers, she's running wild and free. The spotlight's his when the strings start ringing free. Two paths are crossing, but never quite the same. One's a wild wind, one's a steady flame. Under that big sky, there's room to be both. She's the life of the night, he's the heart of the show. Past the county line where the cornfields sway, there's a gravel road that hides a secret place. Old barns and fireflies light the clearing wide. No cops, no curfew, just a wild ride. The sun dips low, but we're just getting started. A rusty pickup's got the stereo hearted. 'Cause the best shindigs happen where the fence ends and the night begins, where the steel guitar sings and the fiddle spins. No rule book here, just a beating drum, dancing barefoot till the morning sun. Johnny's got his banjo strumming out of tune. Mary's laughing loud beneath the sky of June. Smoke from the fire and the taste of sweet tea. All your worries melt away, just you and me. The stars lean in like they want to hear the tale of a simple night where we all set sail. 'Cause the best shindigs happen where the fence ends and the night begins, where the steel guitar sings and the fiddle spins. No rule book here, just a beating to miss the climb. Yeah, the best shindigs happen where the fence ends and the night begins, where the steel guitar sings and the fiddle spins. No rule book here, just a beating drum, dancing barefoot till the morning sun. So if you wanna find that freedom's glow, follow the music where the wild hearts go, where the fence ends and the night begins, is where the party's at and the story lives. Not a single invite, but that don't stop a thing, 'cause the night's just a stage and he's ready to sing. Fiddles and banjos play a gentle hum, steel guitar weeps but his voice won't succumb. A river of whiskey in a paper cup hits a pedal steel and he's raising it up. Not invited, not sorry, he's breaking the scene, singing louder than champagne, corks popping clean, with a twang in his voice and boots on the floor. He's the unbidden song they can't ignore. Around the fire pit the circle is tight, but he's strumming his songs into the night. The bass baritone rolls through the pines, filling up spaces left by silent wines. Banjo rattles soft like a rolling train, he's the wild card player rewriting the game. A fiddle cries out with a touch of grace, while pedal steel sings through the open space. Not invited, not sorry, he's breaking the scene, singing louder than champagne, corks popping clean, with a twang in his voice and boots on the floor. He's the unbidden song they can't ignore. Maybe tomorrow they'll ask him in, maybe not, but tonight he's the king of the spot they forgot. Underneath stars and never cared for plans, he's got his own kind of invitation in his hands. Not invited, not sorry, he's breaking the scene, singing louder than champagne, corks popping clean, with a twang in his voice and boots on the floor. He's the unbidden song they can't ignore. So raise your glass to the outsider song, he's the heart in the night and where he belongs. Down at Hal's bar, the lights hanging low. She walks in with a smile only she knows, and shines bright like the noonday sun. The little ring says she's the only one. He slides up close with a grin so wide, says tonight's on me, no need to hide. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. Laughter spills like the whiskey they pour out. Two hearts in the corner spinning tales aloud. She got a ring, he got a round on the
guitar weeps, setting the night undone. He taps his boots to the rhythm that sways. She's counting moments, marking the days. A story told in glances and smiles. They've been chasing dreams and winding miles. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. Laughter spills like the whiskey they pour out. Two hearts in the corner spinning tales aloud. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. Underneath the neon glow, promises are sound. Not in words, but in the way they're found. A ring on her hand, a drink that's shared. In that simple moment, they're perfectly paired. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. Laughter spills like the whiskey they pour out. Two hearts in the corner spinning tales aloud. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. So here's the nights and the stories they breathe. To love and the living, promising to leave. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. And that's the way their song is found. Down in Miller's Saloon on a Friday night, the neon signs flicker, dust kicks in the light. Old Jim strutted in with a shot of his pride, strumming that Telecaster with a steel guitar slide. But the townfolk gathered, eyes cold as the moon. They weren't ready for his country tune. The crowd booed, stories told in their sneers, but the bar cheered, raising up their beers. Between cheers and cheers, he played his truth loud and clear. In a world divided, the music drew them near. Johnny on the banjo fiddled out a fight, tales of heartbreak and a lonesome night. That pedal steel wailing, a twang in the air. Some folks turned away, some stopped to stare. The honky-tonk rebel with a fire in his soul, spinning stories that made the broken whole. The crowd booed, stories told in their sneers, but the bar cheered, raising up their beers. Between cheers and cheers, he played his truth loud and clear. In a world divided, the music drew them near. Sometimes the road's rough and folks don't understand, but the songs we play, they're still our stand. When the world turns
their sneers, but the bar cheered, raising up their beers. Between jeers and cheers, he played his truth loud and clear. In a world divided, the music drew them near. So here's to the players with stories to tell. In a bar full of strangers, they break the spell. When the crowd boos loud and the bar's sincere, keep playing your heart out, 'cause the real friends cheer. He rolls out of bed and pulls on worn-out jeans. Coffee brewing strong like the life that he's seen. From downtown ballrooms where he cut a sharp figure, to backyard bonfires where the cold night lingers. No matter the place, no matter the deal, what you see is what you get, he keeps it real. From tuxedos to tank tops, true to his boots, a man of his word, no second thoughts or rebukes. Through suits and through sweatshirts, he's steady and still, walking that line, yeah, he stays real. At the county fair under neon lights so bright, he's spinning stories with a grin under the moonlight. In faded leather jacket or that old flannel shirt, he's the same honest soul through the flannel or dirt. No silver spoon fortune or that shallow appeal, just hard work, strong heart, and feelings real. From tuxedos to tank tops, true to his boots, a man of his word, no second thoughts or rebukes. Through suits and through sweatshirts, he's steady and still, walking that line, yeah, he stays real. Banjo strings hum the tune of his simple pride, fiddle cries softly where the honest ride. Steel guitar slides carrying tales he won't fake, the kind of man who gives more than he takes. From tuxedos to tank tops, true to his boots, a man of his word, no second thoughts or rebukes. Through suits and through sweatshirts, he's steady and still, walking that line, yeah, he stays real. So here's to the man with no mask to conceal. In every chapter he's the same, he stays real. Busted up banjo and a beat up guitar. No dress code, no fancy RSVP, just dusty boots and you and me. Where the fence is in and the rules fall through, that's the place for me and you. Under open skies with nothing to pretend, the best parties happen where the fence is in. There's a fire pit crackling and the fiddle sings. Laughter rides high on a steel guitar strings. No clock on the wall, no nickel to pay, just greasy sandwiches and dogs all straight. No worry about time or who's in command, just you the band in this red clay land where the fence is in and the rules fall through. That's the place for me and you, under open skies with nothing to pretend. The best parties happen where the fence is in. We dance on the earth, toes sinking deep, where echoes of city life don't dare to creep. Mud on our boots, hearts light as air, living for the night and stories we'll share. Where the fence is in and the rules fall through. That's the place for me and you, under open skies with nothing to pretend. The best parties happen where the fence is in. So take my hand, come along my friend, find that spot where the real nights begin, where the laughter's loud and the good times blend. Yeah, the best parties happen where the fence is in. He rolls into town like the sun at high noon. Boots hit the floor with a slow, steady tune. No fancy threads, just worn denim jeans. But the way he stands, you know he owns these scenes. Got a Telecaster humming, a fiddle playing clear, that steel guitar's crying out so sincere. Every note a story, every chord a cheer, the barroom's alive when he's standing near. 'Cause the only suit he wears is confidence, tailored by the heart, stitched with common sense, backed by those country chords and the crowd's wild cheers. He's the real deal when the night appears. Banjo picking soft beneath the neon light. His voice is a journey through the long southern night. No need for diamonds or a silk cravat, just an honest smile and a steel string chat. Every pedal steel whale tells a tale of the road, every bar stool story, every heavy load. He's the soul of the honky-tonk, the base of the cheer, with a suit made of grit, he's the man you revere. 'Cause the only suit he wears is confidence, tailored by the heart, stitched with common sense, backed by those country chords and the crowd's wild cheers. He's the real deal when the night appears. No need for silk or gold to parade, just faith in the songs that he's made. In boots and strings he finds his thrill, a suit of southern steel. Forever real, the only suit he wears is confidence, tailored by the heart, stitched with common sense, backed by those country chords and the crowd's wild cheers. He's the real deal when the night appears. So here's to the man with the worn out jeans, king of the barroom, home of the dreams. In a suit made of music, he's forever sincere. The only suit he wears is confidence here. In a small town bar where the night drinks slow, he strolls in with boots that got no shine to show. No tucks in his closet, no ties that bind, just a worn leather jacket and a restless mind. He's not one for paper and collars tight, breaks every rule when the music's right. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals. He belts his song with a grin so warm, a twang on his telah, a banjo sweet spin. The grin that shakes the room, it's a welcome sin. Steel guitar cries as the fiddle starts to weep. He's a story told where the wild hearts keep. Laughs in the face of the stiff and the cold, a rebel's anthem, both timeless and bold. No velvet ropes or chandelier glows, just the joy in his voice that the whole town knows. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals. He belts his song with a grin so warm, a twang on his telah, a banjo sweet spin. The grin that shakes the room, it's a welcome sin. When the lights get low and the dance floor sways, he's the spark that sets the night ablaze. No need for suits, just the rhythm's call. He's the wildest story that outshines them all. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals. He belts his song with a grin so warm, a twang on his telah, a banjo sweet spin. The grin that shakes the room, it's a welcome sin. So here's to the man who's got no crown, but when he sings he takes the whole town down. No tux, no fuss, just his honest tune. The grin that shakes the room beneath the country moon. Down at Lou's old bar on the edge of town, where the neon's fading and the sun goes down, they pop the corks, champagne's all dressed up in white. But I lean on wood and watch the amber light. Folks might toast with bubbles shiny bright and new, but it's the frothy pints that bring the honest truth. Cause champagne sparkles, gives a flash, a glance, but beer tells better tales when you give it a chance. From broken hearts to late night fights, from fishing trips to Saturday nights, pour me out a story in a cold mug's glow. Tales from the tap, the only way I know. Old Joe's laugh rumbles like a storm in June. With every sip he's living another tune. Banjo's picking, fiddle crying soft and sweet, while the pedal steel bends low in the summer heat. They might bring the fancy glass and sweetest song, but this two-step's where the real words belong. Cause champagne sparkles, gives a flash, a glance, but beer tells better tales when you give it a chance. From busted trucks to cross-state trails, from worn-out boots to county fairs, pour me out a story in a cold mug's glow. Tales from the tap, the only way I know. Steel guitar sings of dusty roads and faded signs. That golden brew carries all the laughs and lines. No need for glitz or gold and hall so frail. Just one honest bottle telling rugged tales. Yeah, champagne sparkle shines in chandeliers, but give me the stories that come with the beers. From new love spark to old regrets trails, I'll take the beer where the truth prevails. Pour me out a story in a cold mug's glow, tales from the tap the only way I know. So here's to nights with friends who never fail to spin their yarns over a frothy ale. Champagne's pretty, but we've known the truth well, in every sip from the cold, cold well. You and me were sitting close, just trying hard to hold it in. But the banjo played a lonesome tune, fiddle wept with every sound, and the jukebox kicked it up too loud, like it wanted to break us down. I reached for your hand, but you pulled away. The steel guitar cried, it knew what to say. When the jukebox starts to cry, it don't lie, it tells the tale of a love gone wrong, like a worn out trail. And the twangy strings sing a bittersweet goodbye. Yeah, when the jukebox starts to cry. We had dreams on fire, shining bright as southern skies. Now it's just tangled sheets and cold morning goodbyes. Your words hit like a pedal steel, sliding slow and low. Can't change the turntable, baby, once the needle's set to go. The banjo's plucking like it's pulling on my heart. Almost wish I'd never seen this breaking start. When the jukebox starts to cry, it don't lie, it tells the tale of a love gone wrong, like a worn out trail. And the twangy strings sing a bittersweet goodbye. Yeah, when the jukebox starts to cry. Under dim lit boots the truth gets loud and clear. The songs we used to love now just drown in tears. So I'll pour one more drink and fade into the night, with the jukebox singing all our fight. When the jukebox starts to cry, it don't lie, it tells the tale of a love gone wrong, like a worn out trail. And the twangy strings sing a bittersweet goodbye. Yeah, when the jukebox starts to cry. Yeah, when the jukebox starts to cry, that's where our story lies. He rolls into town with a worn out hat, a beat up Telecaster and a 6-string strap. His boots hit the floor with a heavy sigh, playing the kind of tune that makes you wonder why. 'Cause the melody's sweet, but the story's been rude, like a blue note hiding in a warm smoke plume. He's got all the right notes, but it feels out of place, like a stranger's face in your best love place. He's a wrong man with a right tune, singing love songs beneath a pale moon. Strings cry out, but his heart's out of line, playing the soundtrack to a life that won't shine. a honky-tonk bar, he's known by name. But folks don't dance to the man but the flame. His fiddle wails like a midnight train, but his promises break like the falling rain. 'Cause a steel guitar weeps through the smoky air, but there's distance line in the way he stares. He's got every chord, every perfect tune, yet something's missing in the dim saloon. He's the wrong man with the right tune, singing love songs beneath a pale moon. Strings cry out, but his heart's out of line, playing the soundtrack to a life that won't shine. One day he'll learn the truth that a melody's worthless without the proof. You can play every line, every heartfelt croon, but if your soul's not there, it's just out of tune. He's the wrong man with the right tune, singing love songs beneath a pale moon. Strings cry out, but his heart's out of line, playing the soundtrack to a life that won't shine. So he'll keep strumming in that empty room. The wrong man, yeah, with the right tune. The grand hall where the chandelier shines, slick back hair and shoes that could blind. A toast to the bride in a satin white dress, but in the back booth, the legend's confessing his mess. Polished smiles and handshakes tight, but he's spinning yarns deep into the night. It's a dance of ties and tales of high and low, fancy suits meet boots where the wild winds blow. Formal affair with a rebel's blend, an informal legend, never pretend. Banjo strings hum under pedal steel cries, fiddle sings songs about moonlit skies. He's sipping sweet tea, a crooked grin wide, stories of trouble that no suit can hide. The silver spoons clinking crystal clear, but the legend's laughter rings loud and sincere. It's a dance of ties and tales of high and low, fancy suits meet boots where the wild winds blow. Formal affair with a rebel's blend, an informal legend, never pretend. Out in the spotlight they play their part, but the real tales come from the untamed heart. Steel guitar weeps the nights alive, from polished floor to the dirt we survive. It's a dance of ties and tales of high and low, fancy suits meet boots where the wild winds blow. Formal affair with a rebel's blend, an informal legend, never pretend. So raise your glass to the suits and the free. In every crowd lives a story to see. Between the lines of decorum song, the legend rides forever strong. Miller's Tavern on a Friday night. The neon signs flicker, the bar's alive and bright. Johnny stepped up front with that Telecaster grin, strumming out a tune that no one thought he'd win. But the crowd in the back, they just shook their heads, heard a busted note, and they started to dread. The crowd booed, the bar cheered, those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared, a little rough round the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. Banjo and fiddle joined in one by one. Steel guitar slid in beneath the setting sun. A bass baritone voice, deep and raw, singing stories of heartache and old-time law. Though some folks called out and turned their backs, the fire in the crowd kept beating their tracks. The crowd booed, the bar cheered, those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared, a little rough round the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. And maybe he's no star on the grand TV stage, but right here in this room, he's a burning flame. With twangy strings and stories told, he's winning hearts in ways they can't hold. The crowd booed, the bar cheered, those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared, a little rough round the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. Down at Miller's Tavern, where the night's alive, Johnny's playing on with a spirit that thrives. Out by the neon lights of a corner bar sits a guy who don't belong with the crowd so far. Wears his worn out boots and a hat tip low, guitar by his side, ready for the show. He don't need no spotlight or fancy cheers, just a six-string friend and a few cold beers. This one's for the last round, friends who stick like beer stains, for loyalty that stays when the night ain't quite the same. He may not fit the picture, but he owns the floor, singing stories about faith and the good times we're here for. His voice rolls deep like a river, slow and wide, tells tales of old friends who stood by his side through thick and thin, and the battles we fought, the kind of loyalty that can't be bought. A pedal steel crying, a fiddle sweet moan, every note feeling like the heart's on home. This one's for the last round, friends who stick like beer stains, for loyalty that stays when the night ain't quite the same. He may not fit the picture, but he owns the floor, singing stories about faith and the good times we're here for. When the world feels heavy and you're standing alone, forget fitting in, make a song your own. Raise your glass high to the bonds that don't sever. Here's to good friends and good times forever. This one's for the last round, friends who stick like beer stains, for loyalty that stays when the night ain't quite the same. He may not fit the picture, but he owns the floor, singing stories about faith and the good times we're here for. So when the night's winding down and the Remember this song on your loneliest day. He don't fit in no crowd, but he owns a night with a song